We're live. Should be. Yep, beautiful. Alright, so this is going to be join TK rebuilding portfolio website. TK's software hub. Going over basic backend and hosting on Netlify. We'll go over logic for backend. We'll begin redesign of frontend. Beautiful. Alright, beautiful. We're almost ready to go. Now let's just close this. Change. Recents today. Open. Backend. JavaScript. HTML. Netlify. Save.
What time do we have to leave?
Alright, we gotta get the Instagram post. Alright, now all I gotta do youtube.com It's taking fucking forever, wasting all my damn time. Well, it's alright, it's alright. Once I get this set, we'll get going. Alright, sweet. What? Okay. Let's get it by your house. Alright, sweet. We're all good. We're all running. Alright, so first things first, Okay, let's just do it. Let's just do a basic design. Let's see if I can do a new design. I will bring that there, and then. So I really like this. So this is what it is right now, and then, which is all right. I mean, honestly, don't mind it. It's just like bulky and like doesn't work like shit. This isn't obviously a home button. Takes you completely off the page. So it's like open a new tab would be ideal. Along with some better backend functionality like keeping track of users, maybe some basic cookies, just for practice. I like this design a lot. I don't really like the look of it, the color scheme, the fonts. I don't really like how it's blog based, like there's pages in the front of it. I do like this navbar look. I think for like these pages, like this is fine. I like this drifting up part, but I do like how this looks more like an actual like page. So I might do that where I like reformat the text and make it just a little more appealing to the eye. And I think I am gonna go ahead and do this. So like on the main hub, I'm gonna like if I go like this, like it's still just column. I had it as rows and like a grid-like structure, but I just wiped the code because I just wanted to get it done at the time and just have something up. Now it's time to come in and make changes and make it look and function properly, so it actually really does act as an efficient portfolio site as well as a reference site for myself, because I would like to have reference sheets as well as make my own tutorials on here. That way it's sort of like reinforcing things to me. Teaching people can help you reinforce because it requires, you know, recollection and a deeper understanding. So that's sort of what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for like, okay, if you click this, I'm going to want all like GitHub and all that shit to be up here on the nav bar, so it's still clickable. On GitHub, on a click, it should just reopen. Should open this in a new tab, obviously. And where should it redirect? I'm not even sure if I want it to redirect. I might just add like a little GitHub logo here and a little LinkedIn logo here, and you just click and opens it in a new tab. And then have these other ones like an about me, tutorials, contact me, reference sheets. All of those will be included. So I don't actually mind this background. I like the background. I just don't like these tiles. These tiles look like shit. This is alright. It just doesn't scream home button. So we'll make some modifications. We'll make this look a lot better. I'll probably layer this. I'm probably going to change the color of this and make this like a circle or like a black oval. Make it look like a button, a clickable button. And then I'll bump this white section down a little bit more, add another section to the nav bar, sort of like this. That is going to be like clickables. I don't want to have a search bar because I want it to be very like, I mean, it's not like this. I'm not going to have, well, it's true. A search bar might be something to consider for tutorial searches and reference sheet searches. That might be more useful for me. So I probably will go ahead and do that. Some of the things, like I have a Notion, you know, there's a lot of things that I have in here that I would like to include in some reference sheets and stuff. Alright, so it's 2:50 right now. I'm trying to decide what to do because I need to leave in like 30 minutes, 25 minutes. So what I think I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm not going to mess with this CSS and HTML. I'm just going to go ahead and start working on the back end. And what I mean by that is I already have a functioning front end. So what I'm going to make it do is it's best practice to keep your front ends and back ends completely separate. So I'm going to go ahead and add some. I'll be able to add the ability to make HTTP requests or interact with like a RESTful API from Netlify. I could do functions and run them as lambdas, or I can just straight script it in because I already have some scripts working on this site, which is probably what I'm going to do. And then if I need to run a serverless function, I can do that, but I can't see any use cases right now for serverless, as this is a front end. I mean, I should do some cookie research also. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and do this on Oracle. The reason I'm going to do it on Oracle Cloud instead of so here, one second. So beautiful. Anything that no. Alright, so free trial. Compared to the Amazon free trial, I just noted I had a little bit more free usage. So like it gives me 300 credit, but actually when I run out of the credit, there's a whole bunch of stuff I get to keep using for free. Always free eligible. So a virtual machine instance. This is for transactions. A stack. So data warehouse. A load balancer. I mean, I could do that. It's not like I'm going to get a crap ton of traffic on my site anyway, but store data and object store. So, okay, let's go. I'm just going to go look at all the resources and sort of get a base for what we're going to be needing here. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that is. Okay, compute. Okay, I guess I should sort of do the database. Let's see their database systems. They have a MySQL. Alright, so, one thing is I don't know how to use Oracle. Okay. Nice. See, so it is hefty. So the only compute surfaces are the virtual machines. What was the database? Where was 20 gigabytes? It's pretty good for free. For my use, it's alright. Let's look at block storage. Wait. So the first thing I'm gonna have to do is create the groups. Okay, so alright, I'm just gonna create one and then get groups set up for it. So we'll just call this TK's software hub. I'm just gonna change it to TK software for simplicity. So I have to go configure that later, same with the cedar blocks. Okay, I don't have to do that. So it's easier just to do this. Use the wizard, I guess. I don't know. Alright, nice. Nice, boys. Absolutely spectacular. Working perfectly. And the virtual cloud network creation was completed. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna do this here because so I have a private and a public subnet. Beautiful. Private subnet, things you don't want to be accessible from the outside. Things that core to the functionality of the cloud. Personal data. So forth. Okay, so I have 2 subnets set up. Now I can add things to the subnets, and the subnets can communicate all within this VCN. So, okay, I have subnets, security list. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Cloud shell, ooh. Me likey this. There's a cloud shell, so I can just type commands and make it go ham. Okay, it wants to take fucking forever to, but it's okay. Probably really good for testing. Just kidding. Sorry for the blank screen, just got some personal stuff up. So we got the private subnet set up. So let's go ahead and go into private subnet. So I need cedar blocks. Damn. Okay, so that's my IPv version 4. Now I got a what fucking number is that? Holy shit. Look at this. Number of IP addresses. That's fucking crazy. Yeah. Time to go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So in our time together, we went over what we want to change about the ugly boy. And we went over the basics of sort of what we're going to try and accomplish on the cloud. We got a VCN set up, virtual cloud network. We have two subnets, a private and a public. And we have IPv4 and IPv6 seeder blocks. Next is going to be groups and users and assigning roles. And then after that, I can hop in one of those roles and start deving out the back end. Database will be first thing, and then routing to the database. And then we're just going to do some mock data tests, make sure it's working. So connect the front end to the back end. And then from there, we're going to start expanding out on both. We're going to start getting all the functionality for the back end and just switch back and forth as I so feel. So thank you all for watching, the two of you that watched. Peace. End it, boy. It's time to get